Hey everybody, welcome to Kastor'sCorner.com. I'm your host Khalil for another toy of the day here on our YouTube channel. And you might notice the background's a little bit different. And then a couple days from now, you're going to notice the background goes back to the way it was. We actually recorded those videos earlier, just so you know, so that we could clear space to make our Christmas tree, or trees, as you see. And so, but these two figures, well, the next few days, I'm excited because they're kind of first looks. Nobody's kind of seen these, or I haven't seen reviews of these yet, so I'm excited to be able to share it with you. And so you can go to Kastor'sCorner.com for a full gallery of these toys. You can follow us. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media, and you can check out the Cornercast podcast season 2 starting Monday, December 20th. We have a date. We have them recorded. We are all ready to go. So join us then for season 2. But catch up on season 1. And so we put it out there and we asked you what you wanted to see tonight. And since we only really got one vote, this goes out to our friend at Big Kid Action, Brian. You called it, so here we are. So I am taking a look at our first look at the Marvel Legends Skrull Army Builder or Troop Builder from Hasbro Pulse. And they went with the box that we've seen before. Great artwork. It definitely encouraged you buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Because really, like, can you really just have one Troop Builder? So typical box. What was nice about these is they came in the paper that we've seen with the Hasbro Fortnite stuff. So it's kind of like the tissue crinkle paper. But it protects them. It's not a plastic bag. I like the packaging. All the accessories and stuff are wrapped in those. So it's a really nice way to keep them safe in the packaging. So typical size for a Troop Builder box. But I'm sure you're here to see the Troop Builder. So right here we have him in all his glory, and close-ups and comparisons will be up on the website, so go to Kastor'sCorner.com for really good pictures of him. Standard kind of body here. Spider-Man definitely part of this. Like, you can see the duck feet, kind of standard body with the I like that they gave him the butterfly joints in the back that we've seen with certain Spider-Man figures. It gives you a lot of posing options for him. And just figured I'd give you a size comparison to the first Skrull that they put out in the modern Hasbro Legends line. And you can see that there is a significant size difference between the Super Skrull and the regular Skrull. Now, I gotta say, clean paint, really, really well defined colors. It doesn't. Sometimes when they do kind of like these jumpsuit characters, they feel a little bit cheap because you can tell it's just a blank buck with paint on it. I really think that this one kind of stands out. The purples, trying to see. The purples do match. I want to say the purples on this one's a little bit darker because of the black down the center. And these seem just a little bit lighter, but not enough to kind of, I think, they differentiate between the two. So you've got this one, and then you've got the kind of the static face. The eyes on this thing are really, really well defined. They did a really good job. They look straight ahead. But, you get the stoic version, or kind of like thinking version. And then you also get another head for him. Now this, I will say, it's the same thing I've noticed lately with these figures, is that the head that comes on the figure is really easy to attach. The head that is not attached isn't as pliable. So I recommend heating these up a little bit. They've been sitting in the office for a couple hours now. I've been looking at them and kind of like figuring out how I'm going to review them. And so we also get this kind of grimacing head here. Kind of like the I'm going to attack look. And you can kind of see it, like you've got the two there. So you've got the two faces on there. No alternate hands with this one. You can see our next review is kind of on deck there in the photo box. And so no alternate hands or anything for him. But you do get 2 weapons. So you get the mini famous blow dryer blaster with a port. So you can definitely put some of the blast effects on the end of that one. Probably more the Iron Man ones. I don't think the smoke ones, and kind of like the fire ones are going to be too small. And actually, I don't have any of those up there. I don't think so. Double check in my box. I don't think anybody had the fire effects in the Fantastic Four-Wave. But you've got that blaster. You've also got the heavy blaster, which also gives him a little more of a threatening, menacing look for him. And so I kind of wish I had gotten 2 of these now, so I could take pictures with each face. But you know, he's got the big blaster as well. So you get the mini one with deco. Like people kind of dismiss it, but the purple deco on there really kind of. If they left it off, I think a lot of us would be upset and probably go out and buy some nail polish to give it that kind of shiny deco. That would kind of, for me, it would look a little bit better than the paints that I use when I do some stuff. But I'm sure there's a better paint for that. But I really like that they did the deco for that. This one's just flat gray, nothing to it. There is like a little pin port here, but there's no place to kind of attach it, so it's not like he can kind of wear it on his back. But with 20 of these standing together, I think with this guy leading the charge, I think they're going to look pretty impressive. And so with the help of some of our friends, we were able to secure those, and those are on the way. They'll probably be here after the new year, but I got this one early, and I really wanted to just take a look at it and show you guys what he looked like. So full gallery for this guy going up on castorscorner.com. You can follow us. We are at Kastor's Corner on all social media. We're going to be posting tons of these over the weekend or over the week. You can check out the Cornercast podcast. Season 1 ended in September, as you know. Season 2 beginning at the end of December, right before Christmas. And that's what I got for you. So good articulation, similar to a lot of the Spider-Man figures. Check out the full gallery. We've got both faces and have them squaring off against some Fantastic Four characters. We're going to have them squaring across up against some old legends, some Diamond Select grunts, which are a little bit oversized at this point, and of course our Super Skrull, and so as our leader. So we're really excited to be able to share this with you. So check out the full gallery up on castorscorner.com, and we'll see you tomorrow for another toy of the day here on castorscorner.com. Have a good night, everybody.